When Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan left England for a new life in the United States, they said goodbye to some pretty well-known neighbors. After their 2018 wedding, they lived at several royal residences, one of which was even next to Prince William and Duchess Kate at Kensington Palace. But the Duke and Duchess of Sussex left it all behind when they stepped down as working royals and moved to North America in 2019. It took them a while to get settled, but Harry and Meghan eventually moved to an exclusive community in Santa Barbara, California, after stops in Canada and Los Angeles. As of June 2020, the couple has called the community of Montecito home. There's some secrecy about their specific residence, but it's believed they purchased a mansion known as the Chateau Riven Rock, which was listed for upwards of $14 million in 2020. Meghan and Harry have now brought worldwide attention to the once little-known community, but it's actually long had a reputation for being home to some of America's biggest and wealthiest stars. Here's a closer look at Harry and Meghan's new set of neighbors and their connections with them so far. Ever since the Duke and Duchess of Sussex made Montecito their home, one of their most vocal neighbors has been none other than actor Rob Lowe. The Brat Pack star owns an estate in Montecito that's worth over $40 million, and the longtime resident has been having some fun with his new neighbors in interviews. Shortly after the couple moved in, Lowe gave an interview where he reported a Prince Harry sighting in his neighborhood. Only there was something unusual about the encounter. Prince Harry had grown a ponytail, according to Lowe, but that detail didn't turn out to be true, as the Duke was never seen with the hairstyle. Hazing the new guy, perhaps? Lowe also recently joked that the royal couple is to blame for longer lines at their local Starbucks, as their popularity has had people flocking to nearby coffee shops. It's also no coincidence that Meghan and Harry have suddenly been spending so much time with Oprah Winfrey in the last year. The TV legend also has a very pricey mansion in Montecito. Oprah's been friends with the couple for years and even attended their royal wedding back in 2018. But they're now neighbors, and she linked up with the Sussexes on their tell-all interview in early 2021. There was even speculation that Oprah's neighboring home, which is known as the Promised Land, was the setting of the big interview, but she denied that rumor. It was also reported that the picturesque backyard may have belonged to Oprah's friend and fellow TV personality Gayle King, who likewise owns a home in Montecito. And the big TV names don't stop there. Comedian and host Ellen DeGeneres has a home nearby Harry and Meghan with her wife Portia de Rossi. Ellen and Portia own several properties in Montecito and regularly buy and sell real estate around California. They recently even sold a home to singer Ariana Grande, one of the newest superstar neighbors of Harry and Meghan. But if you thought Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan were the biggest power couple in Montecito, well, they do have some competition there. Just after the Sussexes relocated there in the summer, they were followed by singer Katy Perry and her partner Orlando Bloom. The English actor and the American musician, who's originally from Santa Barbara, locked down a family home just after the birth of their daughter in August 2020. And more stars have been joining the Montecito party ever since Harry and Meghan put down roots in the community. Already in 2021, Maroon 5 singer Adam Levine and his wife Behati Prinsloo snatched up a $22 million estate of their own. Other names believed to live in the area include Meg Ryan, Gwyneth Paltrow, and record exec Scooter Braun. Add it all up, and there are probably some pretty star-studded parties happening in Montecito these days. But on a more serious note, Harry and Meghan also chose the protected hillside mansion for a reason. In the Oprah interview, the Duke and Duchess said that when they left the UK, they were cut off from the security formerly provided by Buckingham Palace. Without that protection, Prince Harry expressed fears about the safety of his son and his wife, who was the target of much hate from tabloids and royalists during her time in the UK. Before they moved to Montecito, the family also dealt with several problems at their temporary home in Los Angeles, which was lent to them by actor Tyler Perry. While there, they saw concerning drone activity above the home, and they sued paparazzi for allegedly cutting holes in the fencing to illegally photograph them and their young son, Archie. Meghan and Harry finally settled safely in Montecito in June 2020, after quietly securing their mansion on what's thought to be a 7-acre estate. According to the LA Times, the mansion features 9 bedrooms, a guest house, a tea house, a tennis court, a swimming pool, and a custom jungle gym for the kids. The home covers 14,500 square feet and, importantly, the entire estate is surrounded by a secure gate. Meghan and Prince Harry also welcomed a baby girl in June 2021, so they're now raising their 2 children at home on the California coast. Since leaving work with the royal family, they've also transitioned to television and podcast producing, so there could be some interesting collaborations with the couple's many famous neighbors in the near future.